Hello everyone and welcome to So Many Games So Little Time. My name is Joachim and today we'll be unboxing Marvel Zombies. Now as you can see there's one bigger box and one smaller box. You can actually see the dimensions here roughly. And just to show you, there's one and there's two. So you can see it here, right? The dimensions. So I'm going to open the box and I'll show you what it looks like inside. Okay, the box is open, but as a quick just as a quick information, the items that I ordered were the promos, the Artist Special Edition set, the Sentinel Strike, Marvel Zombies, X-Men Resistance, Fantastic Four Under Siege, Hydra Resurrection, Clash of the Sinister Six, and Guardians of the Galaxy. So there was no Galactus here. Sorry about that, if you were hoping for that. But anyway, let's see what's in here. And you can already see the three different ones that are in here. X-Men Resistance, Marvel Zombies, and Marvel Zombies. So, let's see in detail what it is in a bit. Okay. So one by one, I'll take them out. Oh, these are really heavy. And then you can see that's all that's left in the box. So time for box number 2. Here's box number 2. So you can already see a bunch of stuff in here. We have Sentinel Strike, we have Fantastic Four Under Siege, we have Guardians of the Galaxy, we have Artist Special Edition set, Clash of the Sinister Six, and Hydra Resurrection. No sign of the promos, but they'll most likely be, or maybe that's just the extra box. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Let's start opening the individual boxes. Okay, before I start opening the individual ones, this is everything. Wow. Okay, so I guess we'll just start with this one and then work our way through everything. Okay, so Marvel Zombies, a Zombicide game by Michael Chinal, and Fabio Curie, from an original design by Guiton, Lulien, Raoult, art by Marco Cecchetto. Alright, so let's take a look at the sides, side of the box. Okay. And the other side. And the other side. Book. And then the other side. And then the back of the box. So we have 1 to 6 players, 14 plus 1 hour, and of course Marvel Zombies is no world of Marvel heroes, it's a world of Marvel Zombies. Okay, so let's open this one up. I don't think there'll be art on the inside of the box. Let's take a look. There is not. Too bad. I always put it like this so it's easier to take a look at the rulebook. So some free CMON content, and then here we have the rulebook. All right, so game components, introduction, the rules and everything. Okay, this is my first Zombicide game, to be honest. I've never ever played any of them, never backed any of them, but this one is the one that finally got me over the edge, and I'm very excited about it, to be honest. Okay, seems to have a lot of examples, which is always really good. Okay, and I know there was already a copy out in the wild. You can already buy a trimmed down version of Marvel Zombies, if I'm not mistaken, but I didn't buy that one either, so I'm really just going in super duper fresh. Missions, zombie mode, so different missions, Alright, so all different missions you can do. Hero mode. Okay. So there seems to be a fair amount of missions, and then of course also the expansions will add more, I'm sure. And route summary. Okay, so there's the rulebook. Then this is see the bottom for content guide. Okay, so to get this out, which I don't want to force the sides, so I want to be careful. There we go. So see the bottom. So let's just flip it over and look at the bottom. Here we go. So this is here, which one, where they are, and so on, I guess. So, but of course, we're gonna open it up and look at it in a second, because for this, I'm gonna use my other camera. So I'm gonna put it here for now, because these are mostly minis. Let's first look what is in the box aside from the minis. So we've got the 6 standees. Well, not really standees, but the covers for your and so on. So the dice, let me take them out. I like this shade of red. It's not dull at all. It's really vibrant. I really like these dice. Yeah, really cool. And some cubes. These are just plastic cubes, not wooden or whatever, just typical plastic cubes. Nothing too crazy or special. Let's take a look at the punch boards. So let me take off the plastic first. So here are the boards. If I'm not mistaken, you also had the option to get these all in plastic, but I didn't go that far. And then it's actually just one punch board. Everything else are the tiles for the city. There you go. It's nice and thick, so it should withstand the test of time. I don't think it'll warp easily, because as you can see, pretty thick. At least I hope so. I live in Hong Kong, so it's pretty humid here. There we go. Damage control. Cool. Nice, nice. Okay, and the last one. Okay, and then we will continue with what's in the box. So let's check this out first. And I'm gonna have to open this as well. There's no like tear here that you can use or whatever, so I'll be right back. All right, I took the liberty of also removing the plastic of all the cards now, so it'll be faster. So here we have different characters, Doctor Strange, and then here's information on the other side. Okay, there's Scarlet Witch, X-Blast, Miss Marvel, Extending Fists, there's Black Panther, Vibranium Claws. Of course, he has other stuff too, but I'm not going to focus on everything. Spider-Man, Acrobatics, Thor, Mjolnir. Then we have the zombies, Deadpool, Dual Katanas, and Devour. But Devour, will they all have that? Captain Marvel, yeah, Mighty Punches and Devour, Hulk, so Smash, Wasp, Wasp Sting, Iron Man, Missile Wave, and Captain America, Vibranium Shield. Okay, and then we'll go on to the smaller cards. So these are all zombie traits, as you can see the back. So let's take a look at the front. We've got, most of the time I just look at these for arts, so I'm not going to look at specifically what it says, just what it looks like. Okay, so self-cannibalize, well, strength, taunt, submit to hunger, undead rage, hunger sprint, quick bite, opportunist, insatiable, resist hunger, gorge, feast, lunge, and frenzied. Okay, so art-wise it's okay. Nothing special. We have these cards. Troopers. We have Trooper Rush. Guards. Guard Rush. Specialists. Superhero. And then more troopers, the same thing again and again and again and again. And then Specialist Airdrop. Troopers Open Fire. Extra activation, and so on. And Escorted Bystander as well. Okay. And then here, these backs of the cards. So there we go. We have Mary Jane, so the bystanders, obviously, Jonah Jameson, Blind Owl, Betsy Ross, Agent Coulson, McCoy, Pepper Potts, Bob, Agent of Hydra, Sharon Carter, Aunt May, Wong, Thunderbolt Ross, Rescued, #1 Secret Mission, then Thor, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Miss Marvel, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, the Avengers sign, and both states. And then Mary Jane, I guess these are the same people again. Yes. And then the zombified version of the heroes that we saw before as well. Okay, cool. So that is what's in here. Then we have, now let's take a look at the minis. That's what everyone's been waiting for, right? Okay, so here we go. Ta-da! So first of all, we have the plastic player boards, as you can see, right? So you have the movable thing here, whatever, to, I guess it's for your health. And they stack together so you can easily put them away. All right, so there's a nice space for that here. And then of course you've got the minis. And for that, I'll take them out here, but I'll show you in detail on the other camera. There we go. So first of all, we've got the zombie wasp. Looks quite detailed. Nice. All right, then we've got the Hulk zombie. Nice details as well. And then we've got Deadpool, I believe. Okay. Followed by the Good Captain. I like the detail on the inside of the shield as well, not just the outside. Okay. Then we've got Iron Man. Oh, I can't wait to paint all these. Okay. All right. Here. Wanda, if I'm not mistaken, is it? No, it's not Wanda. I've already forgotten who the last one is. I just put it on the screen. Okay. Now we've got the heroes. Spider-Man. Okay. Black Panther. And then Doctor Strange. I really like the tentacles on this. Tentacles are really awesome. There we go. And then we've got Miss Marvel. And the enlarged arms are so cool. There we go. Then we have Thor, who I have to say his head looks a bit weird. It seems a bit detached from his body, but maybe with paint that can be rectified. Aside from that, it's a pretty cool miniature. It's very powerful. Okay. And then we have Wanda, Scarlet Witch. There we go. All right, and then we have some bystanders, basically. Sure, you'll recognize them. Okoye. It's a bit strange she's a bystander. You'd think she'd help. There's a bunch of them. I'll show them one by one. Obviously. There we go. Blind Owl. I guess this is Bob, Agent of Hydra. There you go. Thunderbolt Ross, I guess. There we go. And the next one. And then the next one. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so some of these are like guards and everything now. It's no longer really a bystander anymore, I think. Okay. Then you've got like the same guys in different poses. So you've got this pose with the baton. These are not that special. Let me just put the rest of them. Like there's 2 of them here. See, not that special. And then 2 of them here. Yeah, so not that special. All right, so then we can remove this tray. Put it to the side. And then we have this tray here, which I am not going to show you for obvious reasons, I think, because it's all the same guys with batons and all the other guards and so on that we've already seen. So no need to waste time on that. So I suggest we move on to the next box. Okay, so here we have the second box. So you can see once again the same things. It doesn't really say what it is, but from the art you should already be able to tell what it is, because basically this is a box full of minis, right? First, let's take a look at the sides. So whoever your favorite characters are, it seems like you can put it in a certain way that, you know, they'll be seen or showcased in the way that you want to. All right. So here's the overview of what all of this stuff is in there. I can see there's a lot, especially the Dark Phoenix looks awesome. So I can't wait to take a look at that. All right, so let's open it up. Of course, no art in the box. No, it's not really necessary, I guess, in this case. And then once again, it says here, see the bottom for a content guide. I guess. And checking if there's a certain way to open it. I guess you're just supposed to lift it up like this, and it comes out. Could be doing this totally wrong, but I'll let you know. I was not doing it wrong, it seems like, because you're supposed to open it from the sides, like this, or from the other side. So before I continue opening it, let's take a look at the bottom for the guide. This is what that looks like, okay? So this at the bottom, then this, and then this, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, okay. But I especially like the fact that they show you which minis go where, so you don't have to like guess from the size where they go. So that's really awesome. So let's take it, let's pull it out. Wow, okay. Sorry about the noise. All right, so let's get this party started. Now I'm not gonna know every name. I might not recognize every name, but of course we'll go through them in the cards. So yeah, here we go. Because I mean I do know some stuff about Marvel, but you know I'm not flawless. Let's do the cards first, and then the minis. Sorry. Okay, so here are the huge pile of cards. First of all, we have Wolverine with adamantium claws. We have the Winter Soldier with his spear. We have Thor with imitation hammer. Then we have Storms. These are all the zombie modes, of course. Lightning Bolt. Scorpion with the scorpion's tail. We have Scarlet Witch with the Hex Blast. Rogue. Some of these are kind of stuck together with the Mighty Punches. Then we have Nova with the Nova Shots. Okay. Nightcrawler with Acrobatics. Mystique. Adaptive Weapons. Multiple Man with Multi-Punch. Miss Marvel with oversized fists, Moon Knight with crescent darts, Magneto with shrapnel, Luke Cage with indomitable fists, Craven with hunter's tools, Kingpin with cane and fist, Human Torch with flame on, of course, Giant Man with giant fists, makes sense, Gamora with a God Slayer, Gambit, card throw, Elektra with dual Psi, Doctor Strange is also Hex Blast or something, no, Mystic Bolts, Daredevil, also awesome, Baton Rush, Colossus, Pummeling Fists, Bullseye, Throwing Knives, Black Cat with Cat Claws, and Beast with Claw Swipe. Alright, cool. So those are all the zombies. Now, I don't think I'm really going to go through these cards because in the end it's just going to be all of those just in like the small card form. You see like Winter Soldier. So I don't think it's really necessary to go through these cards. So I'm going to skip that. These are the hero versions. Winter Soldier, Combat Blade. So they also have different weapons which I like. Wasp with the Wasp Sting. War Machine. Armory. Vulture. Nice. Wing Slash. Star-Lord. Laser Pistols. Spider-Woman has martial arts. Shang-Chi has martial arts. Sabretooth has martial arts. No, of course not. It's Feral Claws. Psylocke has Psionic Blade. Nightcrawler has acrobatics. I actually kind of, for some reason, expected Bump, but anyway. Or Bamf. Namor has Deep Crush. Morbius has Vampire Claws. Yeah, sadly it's not Morbin time or whatever. Moon Knight, Crescent Darts. Miles Morales has Acrobatics. Luke Cage has Indomitable Fist, had already. Loki has Scepter. Lizard has Fangs and Claws. Kitty Pryde has Lockheed. Kingpin has Cane and Fist, we had it already. Juggernaut, Body Slam. Jessica Jones, Mighty Punches. Iron Man has Repulsor. Iceman has Ice Beams. The Hulk has Smash. There you go, Smash. Hawkeye has Arrows. Ghost Rider has Mystic Chains. Gambit has Bowstaff. Emma Frost has Mind Bolt. Elektra has Dual Psi, of course we had already. Electro has Electric Bolts. Dr. Octopus has Tentacles, of course, yes. Dr. Doom, Magic? No, Lightning, yeah, of course. Deadpool has Dual Katanas. Dark Phoenix has Psychic Bolts. Daredevil has Baton Rush, of course, we had already. Cyclops, Optic Blasts. Crossbones has his fist thing. No, Grenade Launcher, alright. Carnage has Symbiote Blades. Captain Marvel has Mighty Punches. Captain America has Vibranium Shield. Bullseye, Throwing Knives, we had already. Blade has Katana. Black Knight has Ebony Blade. Black Bolt is Particle Shots. Beast is Claw Swipe. And Baron Zemo finally has Sword Flurry. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to do those. Alright. Well, I'll just quickly show you. Oh, wait, there are some. The bystanders. Yeah, I should. So Ben Urich, Claire Temple, Dum Dum Duggan, Foggy Nelson, Happy Hogan, Harry Osborn, Jimmy Woo, Karen Page, Vanessa Fisk. So all the other ones, Mystique and everything, these are just the zombie cards of them and so on. So I'm not going to go over that. Yeah, we've got the other ones here as well. So I don't think it's really necessary. Okay, so let's continue with the minis. Alright, so let's go. First one. There we go. right. I think that was Captain Marvel. Here we have dual blades. So it's Deadpool, I guess. Once again, I could be wrong. I literally have to check the cards, but it's late here, so I don't have time for that. All right, and then we have Captain America. Hero mode, of course, not zombified this time. Then we have a big one for the Hulk, or at least bigger compared to the others. Okay. And we have the Wasp. Okay. Iron Man. And then Rhodey, so War Machine. Okay. Hawkeye. Winter Soldier. There we go. Star-Lord. This is Elektra, I guess. Once again, she has something going on with her head like Thor before. But I think you can, with paint, you can take care of that and so on. Okay. Cyclops. Then we have Iceman. This is really awesome. I'm not gonna paint this one. Perfect the way it is. Okay. Then this is invisible, I guess. Or is it Kitty Pryde? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, it's not Fantastic Four combi. It's X-Men. So this is Emma Frost. Okay. Sabretooth. And then one of my favorites. It looks so cool. Even feels heavy. Nice. All right, and then we have here Nightcrawler. All right, and Loki. There you go. Then we have crossbones. I like all the terrain stuff they added. Then we have Dr. Doom, also one of my favorites. And sometimes you have like, your mind draws a blank, right? Even though you know it. Like for example, I know his name is Remy, but for the love of, I cannot remember his name now, even though I read it a couple of minutes ago. So annoying. There you go. And then we have Beast. Okay. We're almost at the end of this level. This is Baron Zemo. And then we have Falcon, I believe. Alright. And then last but not least, we have no more. Once again, the tentacles. So cool. Alright. Okay, so that's the first level. So let's take it off. And the second level, you can see here. Let's start with the bystanders, whose names I'm not even going to try to say. Okay? I recognize them. That's cool. But, I mean, like, I know this is Vanessa Fisk, but I don't know all of them, so. Alright. Oh, I guess this is Foggy Nelson. So apparently I do know some of them, but okay. But not all of them. For example, I've already forgotten who this is. Alright. Oh, this. Dum Dum Dugan, this one, right? I remember that. I remember him. And I know one of them is Mary Jane, but is it this one? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe it's this one. I've got two more. This one won't focus. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. Back to the heroes then with Daredevil. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Wow. Don't fall, because luckily it's sturdy enough. All right, and then this is Elektra, right? This is definitely Elektra. Yeah. Ah, before it was Psylocke. It wasn't Elektra. Yeah, of course. And then one of my favorites as well. Vincent D'Onofrio was so good in that role. Kingpin. Fisk. Wilson Fisk. Alright. I believe this is Bullseye. He does seem to be throwing something. So I think it's Bullseye. Luke Cage. There we go. And I honestly have no clue. Could it be Jessica Jones? Maybe it's Jessica Jones. Because I don't see anything else that makes me think of Jessica Jones. So it's probably that one. There we go. Shang-Chi, I guess. Okay. And here we go. Also doesn't immediately ring. Oh, sorry. Doesn't immediately ring a bell. Is it Ghost Rider? Maybe Ghost Rider. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Then we have Blade. Because this is Ghost Rider. So the other one is definitely not Ghost Rider. I like the chains. It's really cool. Alright. Then the swordsman, I forgot his name. It's going to be played by Kit Harington, so. There we go. Then the very cool Miles Morales mini. Very cool. And Spider-Woman, I guess. Doesn't look like it. Is it a mask? Yeah, anyway. Here's another one of my favorites. Moon Knight. So cool and heavy too. And I like this mini a lot as well. It is of the Vulture. Okay. Then we have the Lizard. O'Connor's, is it? O'Connor's, Dr. Connor's, yeah. The tail is so cool. Well, everything about this mini is cool, honestly. And then Electro is also nice. And then I guess this is Venom or Carnage. I forgot which one we looked at, but it's one of the two. Maybe it's Carnage. I forgot. Probably Venom, actually. Okay, and then this is Dr. Octopus, which is also obviously super duper awesome. Look at that. Yes. Yes, yes, so cool. Alright, so that's the second level done, and then the third, this is where we have the two of the coolest ones. And I'm not going to make you wait, I'm going to immediately show you a Dark Phoenix. Look at that. Look at that beauty of a mini. I'm actually going to be scared to paint this, because I'm afraid I might touch this if you do the back. So if anyone has like a way to avoid that, that'd be cool. Boom. Yeah. Look at that. Nice. And then of course we also have Giant Man. I might not have Galactus, but I do have Giant Man if I can get him out of it anyway. Okay. He is really stuck. Oh, of course. Okay. It is stuck here with a piece of wire. Good thing I didn't keep pulling. So for everybody out there, remember Giant Man has a wire. Okay, so you can easily take the wire off by just twisting it underneath. Okay, Just keep twisting it and eventually it'll become loose. And then you can just pull it out like this. There we go. Yep. All right, so with no further ado, without any further ado, giant man. Giant zombie man. Yeah, it really gives you final boss vibes, right? Nice. Okay, let's continue on. Some of the other zombie versions of the heroes we've seen before. Look at all the skulls. That is nice. Magneto. Zombified. Alright. Colossus. Alright. This one is way cooler than his other one though. For a Nightcrawler. Okay. Oh, I actually got stick through the heart. Okay. We've got Wolverine. Bless you. So, Wolverine. Oh, this is cool. Just look at the zombie. The mummy, sorry. The mummy next to him. And then the details there. And another one here. Very nice miniature. Nice. The zombies do tend to look a lot cooler. Here's Nova. There you go. Okay. Then we have Beast. It's also a really cool miniature in full attack. Or at least in full movement. There we go. Okay. Then this one. Yeah. This is Craven, the hunter. And it's another very cool one. It's Scorpion. There you go. There we go. Up. Oh wow, this Electra. I think so anyway. I don't know. Looks like a guy actually. Yeah, maybe I'm totally wrong. I just looked at the katana. That's not a katana. Whatever. I looked at the weapon, but whatever. There we go. That's Fisk. Kingpin. Alright. Ah, here she is. This is Elektra. Because the hair. Okay. Yeah, so cool, all of it. All of it, all of it. Here we have Daredevil. Yeah. Has a double D on his chest. Cool terrain as well. Great addition. And we're almost at the end of this box. There we go. The cat is a nice touch. And then this one. This looks like a flame. Yeah. Flame on. And because of the motorcycle, I'm inclined to say that this is... Oh, but I think this is Winter Soldier because of the spear. Yeah. I was going to say that it was the rider, but no. Okay, we're almost there. Wow, and this is Miss Marvel because you can see it by the giant hand. Horrible, horrible hand here at the end. Damn. Wow. And then here, Thor. Okay. And Doctor Strange with some zombie magic, I guess. Oops. And then finally, this is a Scarlet Witch. And I love it because you see the hands coming up from soil from the ground. So deliciously evil. All right, so I'm gonna put this all back in the box and let's do big box number 3. Okay, so now it's time for box number 3, X-Men Resistance, and it's also a time where I will take advantage of the fact to tell you that not long ago we did a top 100 for the first time on our channel, Evangelos and myself. So if you like top 100s at all, feel free to check that out. Who knows, this one might be part of it next year. I'm gonna zoom out a bit more, maybe. Nicer, yeah. So once again, you see all the different ones on the side. And then the back here, X-Men Resistance. Yeah, so basically very similar, right? So let's see what's in the box inside. Up. So once again, free stuff. And then let's take a look at the rulebook. It's pretty big rulebook too. Look at that. For an expansion, but maybe it's because a lot of scenarios or something. We'll see. So, all different game pieces, introduction, setup. I think it just might go over all the typical rules again. Yeah, so it goes over the basics again. And then adds whatever is new, I guess. Has multiple levels as well. Good to know. Yeah, it does go over all the basics. That's why there's so many pages again. All right, so cool. So basically a standalone expansion. Dark Phoenix here again. There you go, Bystanders in Danger. hero mode, and then the different missions. Some are 60 minutes, some are 75 minutes, medium, 90 minutes, medium, hard, 90 minutes, hard, 120 minutes. Juggernaut. I forgot his name earlier, so annoying. 120 minutes. Okay. Nice. Nice. Clash of Heroes, 120 minutes as well. And then, of course, the overview of the round summary. And then there's going to be more than one punch board. We have this punch board, and it's the back of it. There we go. I like the gauntlets. And then, yeah, once again, we have see the bottom for content guide. So this is going to be all the minis, which as usual, we will do after I've done the rest of the box. So I'm going to move this to the side, move this more central, zoom in a bit more. And then we will, no need to check this, or this, because they're all similar to the previous one. The cards, I am not going to check these either, because they'll just be on here, and I don't know. Okay, I'll check these, but the other two, they're just going to be the same heroes we're going to see in a second, so no need to do that, I feel. Well, no, there's the bystanders. Okay, you convinced me. I'll open it anyway. I'll open it all now. All right, so let's take a look first at the tiles. So let's move this out of the way a bit. You've got this one. Of course, we've got the X-Men Mansion, right? So, and they did say it was also multiple levels. Oh, nice. Of course. Very cool. We got like blood spatters here and there and so on. As you can see in here. Ah, of course. Alright, and then let's take a look at which zombies and so on. Here we've got Iceman with Ice Beams, Dark Phoenix with Psychic Bolts. We've got Cyclops, wow, okay, with Optic Blasts. We've got Sabretooth with Feral Claws, okay, Psylocke, Silent Blade, Juggernaut with Body Slam, Colossus with Pummeling Fists, Rogue, it's Rogue, okay, Mighty Punches, Storm, Lightning Bolt, Wolverine, Adamantium Claws, Mystique, Adaptive Weapons, and Magneto Shrapnel. Yeah, so basically a bunch of characters that we've seen before, but just with different figurines. So these ones are roughly the same. Okay, we have Ambush, but then everything else is back like this, so I'm not going to spend any time on that art wise. Then we have the zombies, the typical ones, the basic ones. We have the walkers, because it's from Multiple Man, and we have the brutes, and we have the runners, and the zombie hero. And then later on there should be slightly different ones, right? No, hidden bystander, no. All right, and then we have the other deck, which should have the heroes and the zombies, but also the bystanders. So Abigail Brand, Amanda Sefton, Bolivar Trask, Callisto, Kazar, Mariko Yashida, Moira McTaggart, Senator Kelly, Shanna, Valerie Cooper, William Stryker, and Trish Tilby. And then the other stuff, we basically, it's a sentinel hand that you can throw with the plasma bass. Okay, but the rest is basically what we've seen already, so no need to go into that. So then it's time for the minis. There you go. Well, that was not a good idea. Okay. And then we zoom in. So I didn't realize maybe some of you did, but that these have different colors. But aside from that, it seems to be the same. Once again, 6 ones. And then we have these minis that we'll take a look at. All right, so there we go. We've got the Juggernaut zombie. It looks really awesome. Yeah. All right. I'm thinking this is a Dark Phoenix zombie. It looks like I'm really gonna have to work on my fire painting skills. And we've got Iceman zombie. All right. Craven, I guess. No, Sabretooth. What am I saying? Craven. Okay. And this one is just awesome. The Cyclops with his head. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, please don't fall. Here we go. And then we have the heroes. Wolverine. Up. There we go. It's X23. I'm not sure because of the claws. It's X, right? All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, Magneto this time just casually uses some missiles. Okay. There we go. Another Storm, by the way. And this is Colossus. I really like this one. Yeah, really cool. Heavy too. Alright, then we have some Bystanders. I gotta say, this set of Bystanders, most of them I don't know. I mean, I do know like William Stryker, for example, but the majority of these I really don't know. So, or don't recognize. This has been a while since I've read any comics, honestly. Alright. That means this box is almost over already, because the next tray will probably be just all zombies again. Understandable. Up, another Bystander. Alright, and then we have the zombies, okay? So we're gonna have this guy, which is multiple man, in different poses, okay? We have him like this. Like this. We have him like this. Like this. And then finally, like this. And of course, you got the runners and the special ones. So the special one is actually half tank. Okay then. And there's two models of this. One is like this, and one has his arm stretched out. Yeah. And then you got two runners. This one, I mean, two runner models, because there's of course more than two. And this one, which is more Naruto style. Okay. So, and as you can see, when I lift this up, it's just more of the same. Okay. So I am going to stop this unboxing here because the first three boxes I've already made a very long video. I actually forgot to put this on top. So join me for part 2 where I do all the smaller boxes, Sentinel Strike, Hydra Resurrection, Clash of the Sinister Six, Fantastic Four Under Siege, Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Arches Special Edition set. And aside from that, the only thing that still is left for me to say is if you like the channel, please do like and subscribe, check out the videos and everything else, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Please do let me know any feedback or comments in the comments. Alright, that's it. My name is Joachim and always will be. This is So Many Games All the Time. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.